This is some bullshit, bro. He completely reneged. You are such a buster.
Before we get started, here's a quick reminder. You don't have to do this now, but please consider it towards the end. If you enjoy the video, please consider giving it a like, comment what you thought about the video, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Now, on with the show.
Okay. Let's go back to Reaction Live, and here we go. So, of course, like I said, if you guys, we already watched episode 1 and episode 2 together. If you guys want to go back and, of course, watch my reaction to these, which both of those episodes are doing incredibly well. There's a playlist on my channel page where you can see me specifically my reactions towards this series, and I will definitely be making a snippet of this episode. But the next episode is called Rose Rescue, and it is, of course, by the Super Hedgehog Bros. God, I love this franchise. It just brings out so much creativity into people. Alright. Episode 2, Rose Rescue. That was a typo. This isn't episode 2, it's episode 3.
Okay.
It's alright, I'll let it slide.
Okay, Tails, I hope you figured everything out by now. Cause I gotta have this back to Moody the Hedgehog before he notices it's gone.
Wait, why did you take it? I thought they were gonna do an entire... Also, that looks like it's about to hit Tails in the face. And I will lose my shit if it does. But I thought that the episode was going to be them, like, going to... like, heading towards Shadow to, like, ask him for it. But I guess they realized that, especially after what happened in the first episode, Shadow is not going to want to help them. But I digress.
Well, I haven't, but Cubot here's got it all taken care of.
What? Cubot is quite the computer whiz.
Someone has to maintain the EggNet.
Tails, why are you trusting them?
Well, normally I wouldn't.
Nice fucking reference to Sonic Lost World, by the way. Like, having a trust goddamn enemies. Chaos Emerald hits my face. Ah! Yeah, that's how I would imagine it would go. Like, especially if it's the pointy bit. If it's the blunt part, okay, you could probably walk away from that. But if it's the pointy part, especially with how big your fucking eyes are, yeah, no, you would definitely need to continue after that. Or at least you'd be losing some rings. You better have at least one on you. You should. Why do I sound like that? Okay. Okay. I've commented on Tails' voice in the Super Hedgehog Bros timeline. I've questioned it before, and it's kind of grown on me because I know what they're going for. It's supposed to kind of sound like, it's supposed to sound like, sort of like a curious / maybe slightly annoying younger brother, that hasn't quite hit puberty yet. He sounds like a boy, but he still sounds like a very young boy, still has some growing up to do, still needs to get his Adam's apple out of his fucking chest, but, it's gonna happen eventually. You gotta give him time. You gotta give him time. It's grown on me. It's unique. I like it. It's kind of like his voice in Sonic Heroes. Pretty much everyone hates it, but I actually think it's a very unique voice for him, and I actually really like it. Like, I would say it's probably my second or third favorite Tails voice. First being, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, because, her portrayal of him is just perfect. Well, fuck. You know what, now that I think about it, I really like his 4Kids voice as well, but I can't remember the name of his actress. But it's probably a tie between Colleen and then her, and then under that, it's his voice in Heroes.
But they've been telling me all about how Metal has been treating them.
It almost sounds like whoever's voicing Tails is like biting on their tongue the entire time. Is that just me? That's what it sounds like.
And it's awful. No.
And now he's got the Chaos Emerald in his mouth. That's not where it belongs, Brody.
To be left to rot like that, Sonic. It's not their fault they were made to serve Eggman.
Bro, how are you just singing a completely different tune than you were last episode? Last episode, you were like, fuck him. You played some fucking dungeons with Cubot, didn't you? And now you're fucking turning over a new leaf because he's like a fucking like high level mage or something. That's what this is. That's what's going on. This is some bullshit, bro. He completely reneged. You are such a buster.
We were quite looking forward to our lives in charge of ourselves when the doctor was incarcerated. And when he went to jail, too!
They're not bad bots, Sonic. They just had a really bad start.
All right, fine. But if it turns out that they're plotting something, I'm blaming you.
You don't need to worry about that. Let's go kick Metal's butt!
Okay, now you're speaking my language.
Here's the plan.
Yeah, so that's not a Mexican! This nigga Jet is racist! He's Mexican like 7 times!
I think he was some sort of Spanish!
Okay.
Completely different, dude. Straight Buster.
Alright, Chungus is up and running.
Portably.
I don't believe it. My suspension of disbelief has been ripped from the gutters and trampled on. Like, I don't believe it. I don't believe Chungus can do anything portably. I just don't believe it. I don't buy it. That thing looks like a piece of shit. And maybe that's the joke. Maybe it's supposed to look like a piece of shit. So when it's fucking doing impressive stuff, it's like, oh, I bet you didn't expect a fucking a computer running on Windows XP could do that. No, I didn't actually, and I don't think anyone else would either.
We'll get in position at the far side of the base. You just need to be right outside the chamber Metal has Amy in.
I'll be ready, waiting, and buying time with some good old distracting.
Don't mention us!
I mean, that would wreck the plan, so...
Thanks, you're a real pal!
Showtime. Yo, Metal! Hey,
Angry robot
buddy.
noise. He's like, I'm not your buddy. Like, that's what I imagine Metal Sonic said. Like, I am not your buddy.
Oh, listen. I'm gonna need Amy back.
And a pointing
pointing
noise.
at? Amy's taking a nap? You're really that boring, huh? No wonder Eggman's other bots don't like you. And here's another thing.
Alright, we don't have a lot of time.
Wow, he's distracted the shit out of me. He's like, I'm gonna start shit talking to you, bro. What you gonna do about it? And you got fake J's. What do you think about that? Not only do you have fake J's, but Alita Battle Angel was garbage. What do you have to say about that, bitch? Alita Battle Angel was garbage, and Nier Automata is a shit game. Fucking just Metal Sonic just over here having a seizure in the corner, bro. He's like, oh, you are so lucky I gotta keep this wall up, or else I would come out there and I would beat the shit out of you, triflet ass.
Chungus hooked up.
We plugged everything in. I didn't know there was another step.
Nope, we're up and running. This'll do.
Surely you're quite adept in traversing the doctor's systems by now.
You'd think, Warbot. It never seems to get any easier.
And the doc made you with emotions, so what? You can get angry when you lose and happy when you win? He set you up for a lot of...
Metal Sonic is having a mental breakdown. Exactly. Especially listening to Sonic's blasphemy.
negativity, let's be real. Whoa.
Metal Sonic has had enough! He's like, it was bad enough that you talk shit about fucking Nier Automata and Alita Battle Angel, bro. But then he just went right to Mega Man. We're going to box!
It took that to wake you up?
Mecha Sonic Tails, I have a mental breakdown every night. That's honestly not very good, Mecha Sonic. You need to get that checked out. Like, Tails is right there. He should be able to fix that.
Sonic? Oh no, are you trying to start a fight? You better not!
I don't follow.
Metal Sonic is just lonely. He's not trying to do anything bad. I can
What are you talking about? What? How can you... First, Bro, am I in Clown Town? I might be in Clown Town. Wait, what is with all of these motherfuckers turning over a new leaf between episodes, bro? Not that much time has passed, has it? Like, it was confirmed that you don't even know what he's saying. You don't even have any fucking proof of that. Oh my god, it's like mega quiet Sonic. What do you mean? Like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Now you're all chummy with Metal Sonic? Bro, you're literally about to... Okay, people gave me shit for my thumbnail that I had in the last episode that I reacted to Sonic Future, but this scene is actually pushing more towards the completely fucking relevance of it. Like, it's like, at first it was just a joke, but it's becoming less of a joke, and I'm becoming a little uncomfortable. Like, why are you, like, just best buds with Metal Sonic now? Like, what the fuck is happening? Okay, let's just go back to watch the video. Probably a good idea.
I mean, you've got Helsinki syndrome.
Helsinki? What the fuck is Helsinki? Are you talking about Stockholm? What is Helsinki? What? Bro, Sonic must just be blabbering like just nonsense 24/7 in all timelines.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome, Sonic.
That's what your captors made you believe. I'll get you out soon, Amy.
You're stupid.
And Metal, come on. If you really are lonely, maybe start a club with all the other fake me's.
There are a lot of fake Sonics. Like, the way Sonic said is, like, way past rude. Absolutely.
It could be you and, like, 5 green jerks all wishing you were me.
Sonic, stop.
5 green jerks? 5 green jerks? Are there 5? Hold on, let me think. Jet the Hawk, Scourge the Hedgehog, Surge the Tenrec, Jet the Hawk, Scourge the Hedgehog, Surge the Tenrec. Who the fuck else is he talking about? That's 3. Why does he mean 5? Who am I missing? Manic, maybe? But that's a stretch. I don't remember Manic wanting to be Sonic, but in the continuity of this timeline, I will say, okay, maybe there is a chance that Manic actually does kind of like, because in this timeline, Manic and Sonic do not get along, so I'll throw Manic in there for the sake of argument. So, Scourge, Jet, Surge, Manic. That's 4. What other green person is there that's a rival to Sonic in some way? I don't know what he's on about. Sonic Robot has feelings too. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Sonic robots do have feelings. I'll give you that. 6 said, I'm not rude. See, it doesn't look like Tails agrees with you, bro. But yeah, like, if you guys figure out who that 5th one is, then let me know, because I'm only counting 4.
Goading him, I told you. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's been like 2 years since I had to mess around with Eggman's systems. I don't remember it being this confusing.
That's Eggo S for you.
Echo S sounds fucking disgusting, bro.
Wait, I thought Eggman used Linux on his computers.
Linux? What the fuck is... Why? I guess this guy is a gamer too. Why do you have Linux on your fucking computer? I was like, I'm an engineer too, so I kind of agree with Becca. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, that's what it started out as.
The Doctor likes modifying open source software to cater to his own unusual tastes in usability.
He spends time doing that?
All the time.
And don't get us started on his VPN phase.
Oh my god.
wasn't
Fucking Bro, you guys remember like the era when just about every YouTuber was trying to sell you a VPN and then they just stopped doing that? Do y'all remember that? Because I do. They were like trying to sell VPNs to people for like 2-3 years and then they just stopped recently. Like, I haven't seen a singular VPN ad from a YouTuber that I watched for a long time. Like, what the fuck is happening?
If Eggman spends time making his operating system weird and hard to use, then I'm never gonna manage this in time. Everything uses keyboard shortcuts, and there's no documentation.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually kind of intuitive when you learn how to use it. Says you who spent 11 months learning how to use it.
11 months? They do not have that kind of time! I know from that time with Cubot and Orbot when that digital guy attacked. Digital guy. Yeah, that's not ringing a bell. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by digital guy. I assume you don't mean Sage, because that's not a guy.
Wait, Cubot, you know how to use Eggman's operating system?
Oh, for sure! After the doctor took all the normal functions away from EggOS, he decided one night...
Can we talk about something just real quick? I love how Robotnik, like, I just thought about it. I know how Robotnik, like knows how to, like, respect pronouns, but does not know how to stop being an evil bastard. I just thought about that from Sonic Frontiers, because if you go through and you collect the little, like egg logs from fucking egg logs actually sound really good, but egg logs from the fucking like while out in Sonic Frontiers, I think you need to fish with Big to get them. He'll talk about how he respects like Sage's pronouns, and like he asked like, oh, I wonder if Sage has a specific preference to what she would like to be called. And it's just like, so you can do that, which I'm not against the idea of, respecting pronouns. It's whatever. Do whatever you want. Call yourself whatever you want. What I find really funny is how he'll be sensitive towards that, but he won't stop trying to enslave gods. Like, that feels just a little bit tone deaf, but I'm not going to get much more into that. I just feel like it's really silly. But it's like, it's a franchise about a fucking blue hedgehog, bro. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. He betrayed Eggman and used my machine to turn digital things into physical things. Huh. I'm trying to remember that. I might have to, like, look that up, because that's not, like I said, I'm not immediately, like, getting an image in my head for that.
To create a firewall on the Eggnet to cancel Sonic. Don't ask me if he was sober. Then he got all angry because...
I guess we got the answer there, bro. All these fucking references are killing me. But I can appreciate that the references are coming from specifically Orbot and Cubot, which, since they're comic relief characters, it makes sense that they would be spouting all the references.
Couldn't look at any of his data about Sonic. He made me take down all of his search term blocks and site blacklist thingamajigs. But I had to use his stupid keyboard shortcut language to do it.
Okay,
you're gonna check the episode.
But not relevant. Right. You can use Chungus to get into Eggman's systems and take the shield down?
Yes. If you help me. My updates haven't been serviced in way too long with the boss in the big house. I got robot cataracts.
What the fuck is robot cataracts, dude?
I'll tell you what's on the screen. You just need to execute the commands.
Alrighty, let's do it.
This actually sounds like a really fun mini game that I wish we could actually play. Like just this operation of like you gotta help Cubot, figure out which shortcuts to use. That sounds like a really fun mini game.
Hang on, Sonic. You have got to stop fighting, Sonic.
That's not you, Amy. Try and fight it.
Oh my God, I have not been brainwashed.
He's made you think that. Fight the Helsinki syndrome, Amy.
Stop calling it that.
I bet you think you're safe with that shield, huh? I call hacks, by the way, but you know what?
God.
It doesn't matter. Your luck's just about...
Okay, now it just says yes/no.
Oh, that's an easy control. Alt-J, Shift-Tab, Backspace, Enter.
What? Why?
Oh, the shield?
Yep, it should be.
Run out. All right, Metal Me.
Fucking Metal does not look happy. And I was like, oh shit, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I don't know what happens now.
Sonic, wait!
Amy, you gotta get out of the way if I'm gonna, blast Metal away.
No! Sonic, you listen to me! Have you ever wondered why Metal Sonic is doing this?
Well, yeah, sure, he's evil.
No! Eggman is, and he's gone! I swear he's not the same now. The whole time I've been here, he's just wanted to hear me talk and play Go Fish with me.
Yeah, just anything to pass the time while he waited to try and kill me.
Then why not hurt me now? He's not the enemy, okay? He's just alone, and he needs someone to show him right from wrong.
Really?
Okay, sure, prove
That's the path we're going down? Now Metal Sonic is just like a lost fucking puppy. Well, why did he take over the facility then? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Because if that was really his goal, then he wouldn't be here to begin with, I don't think. If he really just wanted to go and find a friend, and it's obvious that Orbot and he obviously did not want to be friends with Orbot and Cubot because he tossed them into the trash. And sure, granted, you could argue that maybe Orbot and Cubot don't like him, but, it's kind of fair that they wouldn't. He's kind of an asshole. And sure, Eggman's gone now, but he physically took the facility over. If all he wanted was a friend, what the hell is the point of even staying in the facility? Like, why not just leave and go try to find friends elsewhere? It doesn't make sense to stay there. And then why capture Amy to begin with? It's just like, I don't know. I guess it's not even the question of why capture Amy to begin with. Because, that kind of checks out. A better question is, why did Amy, go into the facility and just mindlessly so she can get kidnapped? That's still egg on her face for that. But it's like, I don't know, Metal Sonic, maybe you're just stupid, which I guess buy to an extent. I don't know why you would be programmed to be stupid. I guess because, that makes a little bit of sense too, because we're going along the continuity of the main timeline. Once Metal Sonic being too smart was a problem, so it is possible that Robotnik did make him stupid on purpose. But again, if you wanted to go find friends, why did you think that it would be easier to stay in the facility full of robots you do not care about instead of physically leaving, unless we find out he couldn't leave? But we don't have any data that tells us that he couldn't leave. There's no information that we have, at least not yet, that he couldn't just leave. But whatever, I'm probably looking way too far into this. The Digital Guys from Season 1, Episode 13, and Season 2, Episode 28 of Sonic Boom. Okay, see, I haven't watched Sonic Boom in a very long time, so that could be why I don't remember it. I gotta rewatch Sonic Boom at some point.
What proof is there that this time is the real deal?
He listened to all my K-pop idol trivia!
What? No, I don't really know how to respond to that. What do you say after hearing that? I wouldn't fucking shoot myself. What? Damn, I guess that's some crazy dedication then.
What?
And he never even tried to leave or get me to shut up once!
Gee, I guess he really has changed.
Metal, are you gonna try your best with Sonic to get along and be a good robot from now on? I promise if you do, you'll never have to be lonely again.
Robot nodding
how
noise.
it is.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Count.
Amy, are you okay? I'm fine.
That's what I was saying. It's just damn, what about Orbot and Cubot? I guess they just don't count. His name is Nominatus. Okay, yeah, that name does not ring a bell. I gotta rewatch the show.
But I think we have a new member of the gang. More robots.
I mean, happy ending, I guess.
Sure you can handle all these Eggman bots, Tails?
I handle you and Amy, don't I? Ha ha, very funny. But seriously, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Definitely. It feels right to take back Eggman's stuff and make it good now, you know?
Well, if they ever start acting up or whatever, you know who to call, bud.
Yeah, of course I do. But don't worry. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Maybe.
This place is way better than Eggman's base.
You should make a stream on watching Sonic Boom. I would, but I feel like I would get in a lot of trouble if I tried that. What I could do is, if I got enough support, what I could do is I could make a pilot style episode making a review of maybe either a Sonic Boom episode or a collection of Sonic Boom episodes. And if there's enough support for it, then I will continue to review more of the episodes. I can try to do that. That could be fun.
Actually,
because I'm pretty sure if I actually just react straight out to the episodes, my channel is going to be in trouble.
and running water.
Speaking of, where's the bathroom in this place? I gotta use it.
What?
That's a good question. What do you mean? Well, that was a fun little, miniature arc there for for Sonic Future. I wasn't expecting it to just end on such a high note like that. I was honestly expecting there to be more pushback, but I guess, partially, it's a good thing that it ended so well.